FTMO, you know, if you haven't heard, you know, bought OANDA, and now they're in business in the United States. I'm going to be breaking down some key details for you guys so you guys can understand how to take full advantage of FTMO and what they're offering, okay? And once again, guys, they're in the States, so let's go. So if you guys didn't see this press release or, you know, on their website, FTMO and are entering a strategic partnership, making a modern prop firm trading accessible to the U.S. market. Now, I know a lot of the audience, and I know you guys are prop firm traders, and prop firm trading is it's important to you guys. This is how you guys can take advantage of what they're offering and make sure that if you guys are going to start this off, start it off good. So OANDA, if y'all do not know, is a very popular broker. I've been with them for many years, very popular, legit. And now when it comes to FTMO, buying them out. And if you did not hear about that, actually let me get into that right there. FTMO basically was sitting on so much cash because they're making, basically this is a very profitable business and they're making cash, and they bought OANDA. Absolutely amazing. I mean, we got to give them a hand clap for that. Cool. So as we get into this, guys, if you guys are going to, you know, start an account with FTMO, this is the login. I already started the account, already got into it. You see the challenges and stuff, and we'll actually show you some of the challenges right here. And this is what we're looking at: 200,000, 100,000, 50,000, 25,000, and $10,000 accounts, and how much they cost. So understand that these are some of the costs. Some people are going to be, you know, doing really challenges. It is what it is. But how can you take advantage of that? How can you make the best out of these challenges? Well, when it comes to taking advantage of this, guys, when I first logged in, and basically I logged in with my OANDA password, and which is pretty nice, they have this free trial. This is why this is very important, guys. When it comes to getting into prop firms, a lot of the people are just going to jump right into it and just like, hey, I have this so-called strategy is going to work, and then it's going to work in the prop firm. I'm going to make, you know, you're going to be rich. Everyone's thinking about they're going to be rich very easily.
We are going to be rich.
But this is what I would say, guys. Check out their free trial. Test out the waters with your strategy to see if it works on their platform using MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. If you're not used to MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, just get familiar with it and then try to perform on that. What I do like when it comes to MetaTrader 4 and 5, if you're expert advisor users, it's a good possibility you can try to use that platform with FTMO, which is pretty cool for Americans since we don't have that much of availability out there for expert advisors and stuff. So I think this is a really good thing. I mean, I'm not the biggest, you know, advocator of prop firms, but I think this would be something that Americans can transition into. Use OANDA because they already know the platform already, and combine with FTMO. The challenges are not too expensive, not too bad. I mean, they're $99 to get access up to $10,000. First step, second step. I mean, we already know what the conditions are. If you don't know what they are, here you go. Step 1, you know, FTMO challenge. We'll break that down. The FTMO challenge educates traders and leads them to master their trading habits. Traders demonstrate their experience by following our trading objectives inspired by key risk management rules. After completing an FTMO challenge, traders move on to verification step. Now, what I do like is that they're in the States, so they're going to be scrutinized with American rules, which I know a lot of people go overseas to avoid those rules, you know, even myself. But when it comes to prop firms, I do like they're going to be scrutinized by American rules, and you don't have to worry about some of the rule changes happening so far. You know how we're talking about the random not payouts, you know, all the red flags when it comes to prop firms. Now, this step 3, step 2, I'm sorry, the verification process. The skilled traders demonstrate the FTMO trading objectives and simplified with profit target having halves. You know, there's some good things right there. And then stage 3 or step 3, advance to another step that demonstrates commitment and talent, leading to an FTMO account with fictitious funds. Now remember this, guys, with fictitious funds. It's a prop firm. They're on a demo account, a test server, and you're going to be trading their funds on their platform, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, up to $200,000 in the demo environment. Despite being a demo, FTMO traders can get awarded up to 90% of simulated profits without risking their own capital. Their capital accessing access to exclusive opportunities, including FTMO Premium program. So what is really cool about that, guys, if you didn't know, you're not risking your own money. You are purchasing the challenge, which the challenges are over here. And with you purchasing the challenges and qualifying and getting to step 3, which is a big hurdle, I understand that. Remember, use those Important. Where's that demo account out? Use that 14-day demo account. If you're going to go the prop firm route, you're going to go to the more of a riskier style of trading, but getting awarded with their funds and their money. Test out your strategy first. Hit a demo account. Please practice before spending money. I think it'd be in your best. It would be way better for you to test out and burn a couple demo accounts before adding real money. Understand that, okay? Now, FTMO with a fictitious funds up to 200,000. What I do like about FTMO versus other prop firms I've reviewed, other prop firms you have to go through like the disclaimer and read their long-winded pages of is it simulated or is it live. At least they're upfront telling you it's demo. I mean, at least I like that they're at least transparent about that. Now, if you do make it to step 4, the professional trader, the absolute best FTMO traders can get an opportunity through our premium program to become professional traders in Quantum or Quantine, whatever. A proprietary trading firm with managers, its own real capital. Wow. Now that's pretty cool. If you guys can make it to that form, that'd be absolutely amazing. I mean, we're talking about profit splits of 90% here, and here these are where the professional traders are at. So at least you have that opportunity to go through from step 1 to step 4. And they're also based in the United States. We're not talking about a lot of red flags. So far, guys, we're going to give these guys a round of applause. I'm pretty impressed about this type of stuff. Because when I got that email, and I'm like, what? They're really having this right now? Especially in the Discord. The Discord actually asked the exact same thing, having this whole thing. I was like, cool. I definitely want to cover this stuff today. Now, remember, guys, we are live. So if you have any questions or comments, concerns, let me know. Thank you for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to new people.
Welcome.
Now, we are talking about FTMO and this whole transition. I actually want to go more into the details about FTMO and them purchasing OANDA. Now, there's other people who cover this, but we're going to just, go over this article real quick. Let's go. Where is it at? So this is the crazy part about prop firms. If they're doing really well, like FTMO has been doing very, very well. Very, very good. We're talking about like headline things right here. FTMO was cash rich before OANDA deal. Ended 2023 with 82 million in hand. That is crazy. $82 million from a lot of people failing. There's people passing the challenges. Remember, that's the business you want to be involved in. Get into that type of business. I understand that space where you can flip a lot of money, connect a lot of copy traders, and there's a great formula to be making a lot of money when it comes to prop firms. Just got to know what you're doing. But as it continues, like when I started really breaking down like why they moved into here, I believe that OANDA was bought so FTMO and prop firms can enter the United States market. For them to enter the United States market is a massive deal. So if you guys do not know, for this beautiful country here, being in America, we have some very strict, very, very tight regulations. Now, these regulations I do enjoy because it makes it harder for your money to get trapped. So I'll give you guys an example. If you open up a broker, like a Forex trading account in such a small country, this outside the United States, no one knows, but you open up an account, what ends up happening to a lot of people, they'll open up an account and they can't withdraw, their money's took, and it's gone forever. And,
Allegedly, that's
but
ignorant.
When it comes to this, guys, being in the United States, I do like that you can actually have some legal protection within the United States. And that to me is a whole lot better than it would be if it's overseas into some country that has insane leverage. But remember, guys, this is the problem is not a problem, more like solution. It is all on demo. But for this part here, this is actually very interesting. They are a mix of traders, quants, mathematicians, and developers driven by some passion of the financial markets. This is the final goal of a trader career with which FTMO envisioned. Now, this is very, like, when I saw this part here, the professional trader part, I was thinking, like, man, since they're with OANDA, and if they're, if they still allow expert advisors, which I'm going to check out a little bit later, I can make an updated video. I was thinking about, attaching my expert advisors that I trade with and seeing if I can do all these challenges. I'm not a fan of challenges. Absolutely do not like spending money to use other people's money. Well, I'd rather just use my own money, but different conversation, different day. But when it comes to this, guys, if you can get part of this right here, stage 4, get part of stage 4, step 4, whatever, professional trader, this seems like a very good community of traders that you can have conversations about. Like it's very rare to find, you know, profitable traders, but being in a community of traders that already know what they're doing, this can put you on a whole different level of edge. Like you need to be, you have to have an edge just to get past step 1 to step 3, but step 4, quite insane. Absolutely insane, guys. So that's the news I wanted to bring you guys. I'm absolutely happy that this came to the States, bring something new and something for us all to check out, especially because the channel is about exposing, talk about finances, talk about trading. And remember, guys, most important thing, join the channel, helps it out a lot.
Join us. 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 Join us.
Welcome to the family.
Absolutely awesome, guys. So I'm super excited. Please, if you guys have anyone you want me to expose, add to the list. You know, the scammers list, the people who were possibly scammers, all that stuff. Just let me know. We'll add that to the list. Just drop a comment below. I'm pretty active when it comes to engaging with the audience, when it comes to either live streams or the chat below. And then we're going to talk about this professional steps or doing this FTMO challenge. It would be very interesting if we do the FTMO challenge on a live stream. That would be something I think would be kind of fun. I mean, I'm not a fan of prop firms, but if you guys would like to see something like that, let me know. Comment in the section below about that, and we can actually do this live so you guys can get firsthand experience about, you know, how the demo accounts work, what are their spreads like. Because the interesting thing, guys, with 90%, I mean, this is all simulated. It says it's simulated from step 1 to step 3, all simulated. So if that's given that's true, we need to see if the spreads are the same across the board. So I have, like, in my screen over here, I use IC Markets, and I have my other AvaTrade over here, and we can compare the different different swap fees and different not forgetting the word, the spread versus, you know, all the other brokers to see if FTMO is as competitive as the other ones when it comes to spreads. But we can dive into that a little bit later, guys. I just want to make this video just about FTMO and give me what your guys' thoughts are. Thank you guys for making the stream. For the guys on Twitch, thank you for watching me on Twitch. And for people on YouTube, thank you so much. I will see you guys on the next live stream.
Goodbye, everyone. Remember you all in therapy.
Peace.